Hi, I thought of sharing some wisdom that is not really my own, or it's a combination of something my friend told me and what I have understood by myself. And it is from a friend who belongs to Sami people, and which I became friends while I was living in Lapland. And it concerns that if you have before you have felt that you feel the Holy Spirit is guiding you, and you live very fulfilled Christian life. You feel that yes, Christianity is awesome, this is awesome. And then you have lost it. And that how you can feel that again. Is it gone forever, or can you feel it again? And I think you can feel it, because God is a living God, Holy Spirit is a living Holy Spirit. Neither of them have gone anywhere. So there is something wrong in you. And I was talking with my friend about this, and he said to me that well, it is very simple. It is like with electric currency, that to have the power moving so that you can feel the electricity moving, there is the wire with the currency, and then there has to be the zero wire where the currency will flow. And I understood that when I became a believer, I felt very strongly how the Holy Spirit was guiding me. And then in some point I just didn't feel it anymore, and I was like, okay, it was gone. But the reason why it was gone, as I have understood, is that I had stopped sharing to other people. I had stopped the flow going anywhere. I had became the end point where to flow. And then there is no flow. There is only a stable state where there is no flow. But if you want to feel the flow again, there has to be, now that you have become connected to that wire which has currency, you have become one point of that wire which has the currency already. But to feel the flow, you have to somehow find a way to connect to someone who does not have it. And then you will experience the flow. You will experience the Holy Spirit working. You will experience God working through you. And for myself, I give an example which has helped me. And this was actually an interesting thing also, because there were many reasons why I didn't want to tell about the gospel to other people anymore. But then one point I again understood that hey, this feeling, I feel really empty, I feel meaningless, I feel everything like this. And in the morning I went before God and I prayed. And what I prayed was that God, even though I don't want to tell about the gospel, I don't want to talk anything about you to anybody, even though I don't want it, I ask that you would use me today so that I would speak to someone about you, that I would share you to someone. And then I forgot it, and the normal day went by. But then in the evening I remembered there had been a point during the day where in some odd situation or I was talking to someone, and it turned, somehow there came this twist that I was talking about God, about faith, about something, and oh boy, I felt I was in fire in that moment. And I remembered that the fire that was in me, that was something was living in me in that point of that day. And I have experienced that to happen other times too. But so if you are in the same situation where I was, that there are reasons why you don't want to work for God, you don't want to share about God, about Christianity or anything like that, still you think and believe it is the truth, and it is true, and you would again want to feel the presence of God, the Holy Spirit, everything. Pray and ask from God, but be honest. Be honest, and if you don't really want to tell, say to God, I don't really want to tell to anybody about this. And then still ask that, can you still use me? Even though I don't want, I will give myself for you to use. If you try this, I think you may experience something interesting. But the main reason for not experiencing the Holy Spirit and flow is that if you have become the end point in the wire where there is the currency, you won't feel anything because there is no flow of the currency, the electricity, the Holy Spirit, the God in you, and you need to find someone who doesn't have it, the zero cable, wire, whatever, where to flow.